from the home of the Spirit Quartz, Buchenhout, South Africa, a quarter hand size specimen, a color explosion. So here we have the matrix, just on a point of clarity, and then sitting on top of that, quite typical to this deposit, would be central quartz crystals surrounded by smaller ones. Now this is predominantly smaller ones, but there, for instance, we have a central crystal peeking out, which would have a blanket of the smaller crystals around it. Color-wise, we look at what happens around the inside edges of the crystals. Now we're going to focus on the bigger crystal. You'll see there's a slight intensity of amethyst or the purple around the inside edges, and there's a hell of a lot of reddish to brownishness in here, which would be inclusions of hematite in stages of oxidation going into goethite, also formerly known as limonite or limonite. Some may call it limonite. The new term would be goethite. All the way from South Africa, of course, from the home of the Spirit Quartz, Buchenhout, South Africa. Quite magnificent. A color explosion with the red and the brown and almost yellowishness over there, which would be mainly an inclusion in the quartzes, and the reddishness, of course, which would be the hematite inclusion. So technically speaking, ferruginous hematoid quartz. Some may say in cases like that ametrine, where amethyst and citrine would be mixed. All absolutely natural. Another masterpiece from the master craftsman, or the master of Mother Nature. Mother Nature's master crafters at the Buchenhout deposit in South Africa, which is in our Mpumalanga province.